Hi there, Ossining. It's Victoria Gearity coming to you this Wednesday afternoon, and I have a few updates for you. Our number of total positive cases confirmed is 812 today for the village of Ossining. Of course, that number is always going to keep going up. What it doesn't have is the number of people who have recovered. We started our testing in Ossining. We were at the forefront of testing thanks to the open door 7 weeks ago, and hundreds of those folks have already recovered, and that's the good news, but it's harder to be able to report on that. We also don't have the total number of deaths in Ossining. That doesn't get shared with us in the same way. The county shares with us each day the number of confirmed positive cases based on the address of the patient where they live. So that number is based on the number of people who have tested positive that live in the village of Ossining. So the numbers that you really should be looking for, and the state provides these on a regular basis, and the county does as well, is the number of the hospitalization rate. Because what that tells you is the number of people that have contracted it and are really struggling with it as their health. They're not able to breathe to the degree that they need to be hospitalized. And the good news on that front is we have been seeing a decrease in hospitalizations, a steady, slow, not steep, but decline in the hospitalization rate. That's really good news. And what that means is we're probably going to be looking into a phased reopening sometime soon. Critical to the phased reopening being successful is that people are doing a great job with wearing their masks and with social distancing and with keeping your hands clean after every time you touch something, before you touch your face or touch something else. And that is part of what we were focused on earlier today. You may have seen photos or video. County Executive George Latimer came to Ossining and delivered thousands. I believe we had 9,500 masks that were donated to the county from Hanes, the apparel company. They have made cloth masks that are reusable and washable, and they are going to be distributed to any local businesses or organizations that have essential workers on the front line. Obviously, this isn't for healthcare workers who need the surgical or N95 mask. This is for the folks who are in our essential businesses and folks who are driving taxi cabs and in transportation jobs. And so I will include the link there with this post. It is also on the Village of Ossining website, and it is on the Village of Ossining Facebook page, where if you are someone who owns or manages a local business or an essential service that is open and you have workers that wear masks, what we're doing is we're trying to support all of the efforts for folks to be able to wear their masks. And we're going to be in this for some time, and it's important that we all have enough masks available to be able to maintain this practice, especially if there is going to be a phased reopening where there may be more opportunities for people to come in contact with each other. So we need to have that many more precautions in place so that we don't see an uptick in the rate of transmission. And the other thing I really want to draw your attention to is tonight's Village Hall meeting. It's an update on the comprehensive plan. Our comp plan steering committee has been hard at work. We are going to be getting an update as to where they are and what's next. How can we be involved? Everyone in the community be involved. And so please join us. It's a little earlier than our usual village board meetings. Tonight we start at 7 p.m. And it's a Zoom virtual meeting, so you'll be able to tune in, hear the overview. We'll have some questions from electeds and staff, and then we will open up to questions from the public. So tune in, and I look forward to seeing you virtually, or seeing you at least attending the meeting virtually and hearing your questions later tonight. And then for anyone who doesn't tune in live, you'll be able to catch it tomorrow on YouTube. We always put the village board meetings up on our Village of Ossining YouTube channel within about a day or so. Okay, I look forward to hearing your questions about the comp plan. And if you are a small business owner or manager, or you know someone who is, please encourage them to visit the Village of Ossining website so that they can sign up to be able to get masks for their employees. And there's an application, but really the application is so that we can schedule a time for you to come to the community center and pick up your masks. Unfortunately, part of what we'll be doing that for is to keep a careful count on how many masks we have, make sure they're getting to all of the essential businesses that need them, and make sure that we are controlling the flow of people coming in and out of the community center. So you'll be given a time when you are scheduled to be able to pick up your masks. Oh, and I see Dana Levenberg tuned in. So hey there, Supervisor Levenberg. It's the village and town teams working together to be able to get these masks out to all of our essential businesses to support the ongoing efforts to have all of the protections that we can in place to keep slowing the spread here in Ossining. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon.